All right, welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show. You know, the economy, as we all know, has been kind of a roller coaster ride, much like the weather here in Utah. But it is recovering slowly, but that's why we have somebody like Bill Humbert to help us with finding a job. If you're in that kind of that pool looking for something that will improve your career, or maybe you want to maybe find a better job, well, Bill is the guy to talk to. Bill, welcome again. It's good to see you.
Dane, thank you. Good to be here.
Your website is recruiterguide.com.
That's correct.
And you're also the author of a book,
Recruiter Guy's Guide to Finding a Job.
And you also work with people individually to help them get back on track and to really think of some ideas that maybe they haven't worked through recently, or maybe leads, places to look.
Yeah, you know, we have the Park City Career Network, and 71 people since August 2009 have found jobs that we've worked with.
Very good.
And so we're pretty excited about that. Occasionally I do work with people one-on-one. That's my avocation as opposed to vocation. My vocation is on the recruitment side of things, on the corporate side.
And you've been doing this for quite some time.
Since 1981, yep. I'm an old guy.
So you know what you're doing. That's the real bottom line, is that you've been doing this long enough to see trends and theories. I mean, things have changed in the business world. Obviously, technology has changed the way we send our information around. But the basic philosophy of networking, getting your foot in the door, making sure you represent yourself in the best light possible, and internships, which right now is a good time to start thinking about.
Absolutely. Now is the time companies, both companies and candidates, you know, for companies it's a great way to acquire new people. I had a client in Silicon Valley back in 1999 and 2000, you know, when the software engineers were going crazy. What we decided to do, the tact we took, was to hire the best and the brightest when we could afford them. And so we would hire them as interns, or in co-op programs where they'd spend 6 months, go back to school for 6 months, work for 6 months. And so they had an opportunity to try them out. And if they liked them, and you know, now they've had a chance to sell themselves, you know, it was an easy recruit and a relatively inexpensive one.
Well, the internship concept has been around for quite some time.
Yeah, but it's changed.
You're right.
In the past, the colleges and universities had such an iron grip on it.
Right.
Companies and hiring managers every week had to fill out reports and stuff like that, and they're just too busy to do that. Today, the requirement from the universities and the colleges is, you know, give us a report at the end, let us know how they're doing, or if they're having a problem in the middle, let us know. But what they do instead is they want the student to be working in their field other than filing papers, and that was what happened before.
Right. Well, and you've also got businesses that are offering paid internships, and then there are those internships that aren't paid, which they still get college credit for, that covers the labor laws.
Right. There has to be some sort of pay for them to do that. You know, from the student perspective, it's a great way to figure out if this is the correct field for me. You know, you may have thought all of your life, I want to be a veterinarian, then you get in a veterinarian hospital and you go, ugh, maybe not.
It is hard.
Well, not just hard, you know, just the animals and, you know. And so, so maybe at that point you're still in college and you can make a change. Better to do it then than get through college and then get into a veterinary hospital and go, oh God, what have I done?
Or maybe end up as a TV host in Park City.
Well, or something like that.
But the truth of the matter is, everyone I talk to, whether you're in an existing career or in between, or maybe you're in college, everybody's thinking of something they want to do, maybe something more or to improve. And some of these internships can actually open that door, not just for a long-term career, but like you say, open your eyes a little bit to see really what's expected, because the rules have changed to the same game, and the expectations are much higher than they ever have been.
Oh, exactly. You know, companies are hiring lean today. And
so they are still looking for the brightest they can find.
Absolutely. They're on the hunt.
Competition's a
it's
lot
up there.
higher,
And so, you know, as a student, I would say to a student, as a recruiter, you know, it's really important for you to do as well as you can in college. And I wasn't that person.
I was going to say, well,
But,
wish you would have been around when I was in college
right.
to tell me that.
You know, but that's what I'm measuring your grades, and that's kind of how I'm measuring your potential success in the workplace.
Right.
But I'm also looking at if you did internships, because that's really important. If you have experience in that field already, that's really important.
That's a good point. And every field has a little bit different way of gauging your experience and your knowledge. So make sure you know either through someone like yourself that has that knowledge, or maybe somebody inside the industry that can give you a little help as well.
Oh, and they really love to do that when they're asked. I mean, obviously, if you're the 38th call that day, it's kind of tough for them. But you know, if you know somebody who knows them, that's awesome.
So is that your tip for the day?
That's my tip.
I mean, not just networking, but getting inside and maybe making a relationship with somebody that can give you the insight of what we're really looking for and how to get there.
Exactly. Be your mentor.
Very good. All right. If you want to find out more about what Bill does and maybe get some help for yourself, you can go check him out on the website at recruiterguy.com. Very good. It's good to see you again, Bill.
Hey, Dane. Great to see you.
Anything else before I let you go?
Park City Career Network meets Mondays, 9 to 10:30 a.m., Temple Har Shalom.
There you go.
Everybody's welcome. No
Very
charge.
Good. Very good. All right, we're going to be coming right back with the Mountain Morning Show on Park City Television. Stay right there.